Marking in and out points in the preview pane can be very efficient, but sometimes you need finer tuned control, or you may have really long clips, so it's not the most efficient way of marking in and out points. In that case, you should mark your in and out points by directly loading your clips from the project panel into the source panel. Let's go ahead and load that first clip that we marked just to see how that looks in the source panel, where it'll be quite big and we'll have some additional ways that we can navigate through it. I'm going to do this first by double-clicking it to load it into the source panel. And as you see, Adobe Premiere Pro remembered my in point and my out point that I had made earlier. Now, suppose I want to mark a different in or out point. Well, first off, I don't have to erase the ones that are there. If I move my playhead to a new location and mark an in point by pressing the I key, it will erase the old in and out points. A very efficient way, and it saves a lot of steps. Another nice thing about this is I can see the timeline much easier. And if I wanted to, I can even zoom in by grabbing these little handles at the bottom of the frame and pulling them in. Now I'm moving from, say, a 10,000-foot level to a 1,000-foot level view, and I can even come in closer to maybe where I'm at 100 feet. So when I'm grabbing this yellow slider, I can move by much finer increments. Let's go ahead and mark an in and out point here using the same J, K, and L technique that we learned earlier. Remember, J let us play backwards, L let us play forwards, and K was a stopping point. Now, we did learn how to fast forward and fast rewind through a clip, but what if you want to be able to go through a clip very slow, a frame at a time or a few frames at a time? Using the same keys, a little bit differently, can achieve that goal. If I hold down the K key and just tap on L, I can move forward one frame at a time. If I hold down the K key and hold down the L key at the same time, I'll go forward in slow motion.
It doesn't all fly out at you, and then you can...
And of course, the reverse works the same way. K and tapping J goes backwards a frame at a time, and holding down both J and K simultaneously rewinds in slow motion. And I can still press the I key to mark an in point,
out at you, and then you can turn it up as it starts.
And an O key to mark the out point. If you look over to the right of the screen, I can see the duration from my in point to my out point. So this is yet another way you can go through and mark the best part of a clip to bring into your timeline.